love maps. Like my whole life, I've just been like fascinated with maps because they're like, oh, that's the whole layout of the thing. And so like, how do we navigate it? And that has led me to be a pretty avid outdoor adventurer type of person. I've done lots of different outdoor things. But one of the things that I learned early on in looking at maps with this fascination that I have is how to read a topographic map and what a topographic map actually is and does. And in essence, it gives you the overall picture of what the landscape is that you're about to walk through, or to bring it back to what we're talking about, your journey. You want to go from point A to point B. You may even not know what point B is, but when you look at a topographic map, or when I look at a topographic map, I can say like, okay, if a person is moving from here to here, they're going to hit a very tight ridge, because I know that when these lines are very close to each other, that's a steep incline. But then I can see a river traverse over here, or maybe that's a creek, and so bringing this together, when I am out in the wilderness and reading a topographic map, it's interesting in that I can navigate how I want to get from point A to point B. I may want to go straight up that hard incline, or not, or go around it, or go to a pond and hang out there for a minute and then continue on. But ultimately, I'm moving through a path through this landscape. And so what this journey exercise does is the same thing. It creates, in essence, to use the metaphor, a topographic map of the experience and the landscape that could happen. And then we create individual paths for the customer. Sometimes multiple paths, because you have different types of customers. But think of it as this initial journey audit creates this topographic map that has all the things that could be in the landscape. And then you take your customer and you create a path for them through that's optimized for the things that they want, they need, and they feel at the different moments in which they're going through the journey.